Not learning enough, apparently. I didn't turn my light on. What's up, everyone, and welcome to Reptile News. You know, I'm finally starting to learn some of the ins and outs after just one recording in this new area at my desk, which is actually going to go on for quite a while. I don't know about it indefinitely, but for quite a while. I'm learning some of the ins and outs, and I learned that last time this air conditioner that I have right next to me here wreaked havoc on my audio. So I got it turned off now. I can sweat a little bit and we can move into some Wednesday news. Now today I want to talk about Salazar just a little bit. He's a 3.5-foot long Asian water monitor who escaped from his backyard enclosure in Roswell. Now me in particular, I have really strong feelings about what should be kept, to be more specific, what exotic animals should be kept in an outdoor enclosure and who should be keeping it. But the good part about this story is after Salazar's story hit the news, a good Samaritan went by the owner's house where he disappeared from his outdoor enclosure and found him down by the river. Who would have guessed a water monitor would have gone down by the river? And I guess if this story does anything for us, it helps us to understand where we are and reminds us on how super careful we have to be, because I mean, this is a pretty good looking and to some people a very large lizard, which could have caused problems for the keepers of said lizards and all reptiles in that area. Now it doesn't appear any laws were broken, and like I said, the lizard is reunited with its family, and it's a happy ending, but again, it just reminds us on how careful we have to be. And now we're going to talk about a little bit more invasive stuff. We're going to move on to Puerto Rico, where apparently they're saying that they believe iguanas could potentially outnumber people. National Geographic estimates about 4 million iguana on that island, and they say there's at least one for every person there. They do say that there's been efforts to eradicate eggs of these iguanas, but they've only got about 14,000 of them so far. And of course, to have any success, this eradication effort would have to go on for the next 15 to 20 years. Now, they note that iguanas first came to the island as pets and that they've caused millions of dollars in damage. Not only do they cause traffic delays, air traffic control delays, but also consuming crops. And as I said, damages ranging into the millions. Now, they do say the one downside is, unlike Central and South America where the iguanas come from, in Puerto Rico, they do have no natural predators. I believe they mentioned 56 natural predators in their homeland, which just adds more worry for their population to just continue exploding through the next several years. And I would like to blame that interruption on Andrew Gomez, or Serpent City Exotic. He apologizes. And that, of course, is going to be all your news for this Wednesday. If we've learned anything today, he likes my comment, it is that we cannot be too careful with invasive species. Us here in America, we've had our own problems with our recent legislation banning specific snakes from interstate transport. Now, I think our problem in particular absolutely is dwarfed by the problem that Puerto Rico has with these iguanas. But once again, you can never be so careful. And that, my friends, has been all your news for this Wednesday. If you'd like to read any more about these stories, that link's right down below here in the description. And as always, if you're still watching now, you know what's going on in the reptile world. Be good to each other, and we'll see you Friday.